Hello and welcome back to my channel, and yes, it's gonna be about Far Cry 3. I know, it's an old topic, and you've probably seen the video, and you probably are, well, kinda sick and tired of seeing me doing these videos, but I cannot stress this enough. I actually blundered into NVIDIA GeForce Experience, and it actually sees it as a deluxe edition, so this means there's a connection between a regular edition, a standard one, and the deluxe one, and it cannot set this game on certain things, and this is what it says is optimal. Now this is where shit gets real, you know. So it wants alpha coverage on enhanced, which was GPU killer back in the day, because this is basically the grass and everything. It also wants, and brace for it, to use DSR for 4K. How about that? The post-FX should be on medium though, but I think we can definitely crank it up. And everything else is, well, basically kinda on a lower end, because SSAO, usually we use HBO for lightning illumination and stuff. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna launch the game from this panel. We're gonna enable MSI, obviously, to get our little sneaky overlay. We're gonna crank out everything here. Instead of MSI analyzing on 4, we're gonna use it on 8. We're gonna absolutely crank out this guy. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it live. Also, it will ask me to log in again, probably. Oh, magic, it didn't. And as you saw, there was like 2 versions. So a standard one, which I own, and apparently this deluxe one. So, you know, we have something to work here with. And as I said, I might run this game in 4K. Obviously it's a DSR. I mean, it's a full HD TV, so it's gonna, you know, upscale it, which is gonna be a pretty big hit for the GPU, but I'm willing to do this sacrifice, you know? I'm just a good person like that. I'm okay with torturing the GPU and my PC performance for this. So here we go. You're gonna see some shenanigans here. Enhanced 8, 11, HBO. Let's do field a few at like nothing crazy. Let's say 80. Let's see what happens when you hit apply. And also we need vertical sync off. Ooh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh my god, you can see this MSI DSR up. Its scale is just insanely small now. Anyway, since we are now like this, I think let's just go back in exactly where we left and give it a go. Let's take this for a spin. I think we're gonna get like about 50 frames. Can't even see the frames, to be fair. Anyway, where are the door? Show me the door.
Maybe Dennis knows more about Hoyt. Hey, Dennis?
Jason, what did you find?
The vision led me to the man in white. Turns out he's a spy or something.
Funny. I've never heard of such a man here on the island.
Yeah, he told me about Voss's boss, Hoyt.
Hoyt Volka. Stay away from him, Jason. You think Voss is crazy? All the evil on the island, it comes from Hoyt. He took Voss's mind away from him. It is he who pulls the strings.
Wow. Okay, I'll be careful.
Okay, now the dialogue's out of the way. And what I want to outline... What you fucking what? Innocent civilians, they literally hit me with their car. So, what I see now, we actually are sitting at 40 frames. Wouldn't really say... Yeah, might not really feel like it's 60, but you know, this game doesn't really require 60 to be fair. I have a sneaky suspicion that the standard edition was kind of frame locked, because it was also released on consoles. But I know what's killing our frames, and this is the good old setting that I've been talking about, which is called the MSA, which is multi scaling anti-analyzing or anti-aliasing. I don't know, I can't pronounce that shit. It's MSAA for short, and we have it cranked to 8, so basically It takes a render resolution, it has to basically make it all smooth and nice. which kind of makes it over-render everything. So what we gonna do is turn it down. At 4K it doesn't really matter, you wouldn't see the difference. Let's just turn it off, see what happens, because I think we're about to experience something magical. And we are 89 frames. So now it's not making all the little endings of the trees and the grass look pretty nice and sweet, and that's one of the things, but we are at 4K at goodbye. These guys will fuck you up. That's a given. We are actually running at 87 frames, 4K. Let me just quickly go back in. Let me just go back in. So we are at 4K, which is DCR, so digitally scaled resolution. So we're upscaling from full HD monitor to 4K, which I honestly will not ever see a difference of. Probably you guys will. Full screen, okay. Absolutely cranked. Absolutely cranked. And look at this game. This game finally actually looks good. Oh, I forgot that you are not actually immortal in this game, which is a good thing, to be fair.
Closer to finding my friends.
Also, I really don't think that we have a wingsuit or anything like this. Okay, let's fail this mission real quick. Supply drop. Do the flare before the time runs out. Oh shit. Okay, let's try it. It's like a little time trial. The hell? Oh, here we go. Full send, boys. I hope there's not gonna be a big ass rock just chilling there waiting for us. But don't worry, I'm gonna hit a tree nevertheless. That's what I do the best in these games. I hit a tree and then I'm surprised.
I'll play ball as long as it gets me closer to finding my friends.
We actually made it. And we're still at 60 plus frames.
Jason, what did you find?
The vision led me to the man in white. Turns out he's a spy or something.
Funny. I've never heard of such a man here on the island.
Yeah, he told me about Voss's boss, Hoyt.
Hoyt Volker. Stay away from him, Jason. You think Voss is crazy? All the evil on the island comes from Hoyt. He took Voss's mind away from him. It is he who pulls the strings.
Wow.
Wow, we only heard this like for,
Okay,
I don't know,
I'll be careful.
5th time. Let's climb another tower. Let's climb another tower, because we have a buggy now. We are way more mobile right now. Yeah, those guys have nothing on us. We have a buggy, they have, well, nothing to be honest. I think we've gone the wrong way, but I don't know where the right way is, but I know we need to get over there, because I can see the goddamn tower. We're gonna take a right on the first possible place. And that might be a bit of a far stretch here. They're gaining on me. Oh, the suspense. Okay, let's fight them in our own turf. Grab cover. Grenade out! Yeah, you know it, boy. That's how we do things around here. That's how we roll, boys. Sure. Here's a clue. How about we make a barbecue real quick, boys? What do you say? I think there's no reason why not. Ow. That was a bit unexpected, but unexpected is my middle name when it comes to gaming. I don't expect anything and I'm always surprised. But we do have a tower here. Let's climb it. Let's climb a tower. As I say, don't jump. In some towers, in all fairness, you will have to jump. But you can always kind of position yourself on a ledge close enough to get this prompt, and then it's 100% you're gonna get up there. I usually just jump straight and then I jump off from the tower, and that usually ends up pretty badly. Once you have a wingsuit, it becomes a bit less of an issue. Until the point you have the wingsuit, this is gonna be your daily struggle. And these are kind of like the starting towers. They're pretty easy. And yeah, I don't know. I would say the towers in Far Cry 4 were my favorites. You can just take the little chopper and just fly on them, bypassing all the climbing stuff. Okay, anyway. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, and we're actually over 100 frames right now. Let's go. Imagine how much fun people could actually have if Ubisoft were launching this patch a couple years back. You know, when they didn't need to earn money on Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, the 3 DLCs of Far Cry 5. Imagine the world we would live in. But of course, we can only dream and use zip lines. Finally, my sick tat. Absolutely no lag. Ubisoft should actually just go back in time and literally just look at their own production when they made a game that was actually running good. Oh, those were the times. Anyway, on this bombshell, I do believe I'm gonna end here. And yeah, well, we looked how the game looks at 4K. It runs fine, as you can see. Even now, we're actually pushing close to 100 frames. Well, right now above 100. If you cannot see, it's actually on the upper left corner. It's kind of very hard to see. I might need to play around with MSI scaling if I use different resolutions, which is possible. I just never done it before, I'll be honest. And yeah, well, there you have it. Anyway, if you have any requests or questions in regards to Far Cry 3 or missions or challenges you want to give me, please go ahead. You know, I will gladly play this game again because it's been too long. It's been too long, and as you can see, it runs, finally runs. Now for 2012, come on, the skybox looks pretty damn good. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Thanks guys for watching, have a good one, and you know what, see you next time.